Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 1017. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟. That's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.com. Now, it's Bull City Hangout. I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello. Guy, our cook's already waiting in the wings. So let's get started, shall we? Let's see. Start out with the word page, the government and nonprofit information page, where there's some really good programs and services being offered by local nonprofits, the city of Durham, Durham County, state of North Carolina. So just go up and down the page, see what pertains to you, and see how you can get help. Okay, let's see. Now, Catholic charities, I usually talk about Catholic charities. They're actually closed this week. So they're over there next to the new Lincoln Community Health Center, which just opened yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. So they're closed this week, Catholic charities, that is, for staff development. So you can check them out next week, and I'll be sure to remind you. There's some city vacancies I'd like to tell you about. If you're interested in sharing your knowledge or giving back to the community, there are openings on the Durham Workers' Rights Commission, the Human Relations Commission, and the Mayor's Council for Women. So click on that link, see what's expected of you, and then if you're still interested, then go ahead and put in your letter of interest or application of interest by end of day Thursday. The Durham Arts Council, wait a minute, something really big's happening today. Okay, if you're an artist, listen up. Listen, oh, wait, where is it? There it is. Attention artists. Applications are being accepted for the Emerging Artists Program. This is where you can get funded for career development projects that you think up yourself. Now, this is for individual artists, not ensembles or groups. So here are the categories: craft, dance, film, video, literature, multidiscipline performing, music, painting, drawing, printmaking, mixed media, photography. You're getting my drift here, right? Sculpture, theater, a wide range of art forms are welcome. So here's the thing. It's competitive, because you're not just competing with Durham artists, but also Chatham, Granville, Orange, and Person County artists will be applying as well, because this is a greater, even though it's Durham Arts Council, I think they're also part of the North Carolina Arts Council. So there's going to be some virtual information sessions. The first one's going to be today. It's going to be online, and it will start at 6 o'clock. And if you're saying, darn it, I'm not available today, that's okay. They're going to have another one November 19th and another one on December 11th. The deadline for putting in your application is December 30th. So you've got plenty of time to get your demo together, to find out what you have to do in order to compete. So I wouldn't suggest putting in your application before going to or without going to the virtual information session. I really recommend you do so. So that's going to be today, 6 o'clock. Be there. Write to Margaret DeMott. I have her email address, and then she'll send you the Zoom link so you can watch it. They're not allowing me to just post it willy-nilly. They don't want just, anybody showing up. So write to Margaret DeMott, and she'll hook you up. The Durham County libraries are open until 8. Bragtown closes at 6. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and then Bragtown reopens at 10. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center. Now, there's no in-person classes today, but there's almost always free online classes that you can attend. So with today being Tuesday, here's a class: How to Prepare Your Small Business for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. So if you want to learn all about that, that's this afternoon from 2 until 3:30. Now from 5 until 7, there's a free class: How to Set Up E-commerce for Your Business Using Squarespace. It's another good one. And here's one more from 6 until 7:15. Wait, I just lost it. Where it is? There it is. Creating a Nonprofit, Part 3 of 4. Don't worry about it being Part 3. Just go ahead and attend, because they're all self-contained. So creating a nonprofit, nuts and bolts of grant writing. Another good skill. It's good to master. All right, let's go to the health page where I have your COVID updates. I need to get the latest booster for COVID-19. And if you're curious about that, the information is right there on the health page. Let's see. Now, the American Red Cross is having a blood drive tomorrow. So let's scroll down to that. So tomorrow, the American Red Cross will be at Durham Academy. That's on Ridge Road, starting at 8, from 8 until 1. So if you can donate blood, they'd really appreciate that. And then I think the Blood Connection is having one today. Let's see. Yes. Blood Connection is having a blood drive today at Kohl's off of 15501, officially on McFarland Road from 4 until 6:30. Again, if you could help out, I would love that. They would love that as well. Now, help is open today. It is Tuesday after all. They're open right now. In fact, they're in business until 2. They are located at 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. And this is where you get to donate or borrow items like wheelchairs, walkers, bedside commodes, etc. Everything's cleaned and repaired as necessary. I'm going to go to the top of the page now and go to the health events page. Let's see what support group is meeting today. Let's see. Okay. Well, if you already have the link, then don't forget to attend the long-term care community support group for people whose family members are living in long-term care. It's probably too late to register because it's all, because it started just a couple of minutes ago. So if you have a link and you forgot to attend, that's your reminder. Now, here's something that's happening this evening. The African American Dementia Caregiver Support Group. They'll be meeting online at 7. That's a great meeting. So go ahead and sign up for that. It's run by Duke. And also happening tonight from 7:30 until 8:30, Parenting with Cancer Support Group. It's online. It's run by Duke. And again, it's 7:30 to 8:30. It's free. It's for parents, caregivers, guardians, grandparents of children or teens with cancer. Get some tips, get some resources, get some support. So again, it's run by Duke. Definitely check that out. Now, tomorrow, the Daughters Concerned for Aging Relative Support Group, they'll be meeting online virtually from noon until 1. That's tomorrow. That's also run by Duke. So go ahead and call or write and get that link and register. And you don't literally have to be a daughter, just someone caring for a loved one with who's aging. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the Senior Scope page. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life, 406 Rigsby Avenue, downtown. You can become a member, free membership. They've got free parking. They're collecting food. If you want to make donations to seniors who need help, then go ahead and do that. They would appreciate that. Now, if you like tech, New World, New Skills, that's a class where you learn how to use your smartphone or your computer. That's today, 4:30 until 5:30. You don't have to sign up. Just show up and bring your gear. Also happening today, learn all about Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides. That's going to be this evening from 6 until 7. Again, don't sign up, just show up. And then tomorrow, New World, New Skills will repeat. Well, not repeat because it's live, but anyway, it's from 1 until 2:15 tomorrow. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Okay. Oh, there's a stretching event. Wait a minute. Stretching and flexibility, a Bull City physical therapy presentation that's happening in a few minutes, 12:30 to 1:30. So call real quick and register as soon as you can. So you can register at extension 110, and the phone number is 919-688-8247. All right. Let's go to the Let's Go page, the calendar of events page, and let's scroll down and see what's happening on October 17th, which is today. I don't know if Guy was here, but I mentioned this yesterday, that I'm shocked that I never thought of this until this week, to color code the weeks. It's easier for me, and I hope it's easier, at least more visually appealing to you. But yeah, now I can go from week to week and know when I'm looking for a date, a particular date. It's by color. I mean, why didn't I think? Anyway, so this week's color is purple. Okay, let's scroll down to 17. Now, it's too late to sign up for the coffee and co-working session. It's a very special day at the main library. So you can maybe connect for the evening sprint, which is between 4 and 7. So the afternoon sprint is actually from 1 until 4. I don't know if it's too late to sign up. I've got the information for registering right there on the Let's Go page. Let me tell you what it's all about. So 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 Robinson is a business coach, and she came up with this. It's a brilliant idea to have freelancers, entrepreneurs, and remote workers get together, work in the same space at the library, talk with one another. So at the top of the hour, they're going to have introductions, then 40-minute work sessions, 10-minute breaks, and times set aside for troubleshooting and networking, which is clever because if you're all by yourself, especially if you're a remote worker or a freelancer, you're out here by yourself, it's nice to be with other people and to learn how they do it. So I think it's a brilliant idea. You can learn more, 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟.com. Brilliant idea. So it's a free event, and it's happening at the main library downtown, 300 North Roxborough Street. So go ahead and click on that link and at least get more information if it's too late. If you don't think you can register and set aside the time to attend, at least you can learn about it for next time. New Visions of Africa restaurant, they're having their grocery giveaway at 12:30. I'm heading that way in a few minutes, so I can only visit just for a few minutes, but that is happening today, 12:30. They're served by the Go Durham 5 and the 5K bus. New Visions of Africa restaurant is right next door to W.D. Hill. If you're driving, go around and park in their parking lot, there being W.D. Hill's parking lot. All right, New Visions will be back from 3 until 6, giving away meals to people in need. And then Durham Public Schools is having a job fair, very important. Now, I told you about this yesterday, and they did say that you had to register by, end of day yesterday. So I do hope that you did that, because the job fair, they have all kinds of jobs up for grabs, instruction, maintenance, transportation, food service, and more. So this is going to be from 5 until 7 at Hillside High School on Fayetteville Street. Bahama Baptist Church is having their plastic bag ministry. It's starting to get cold out, so they're really needed. So volunteers get together and they make mats out of plastic bags from 5:30 to 6:30, and then they give them away to homeless people so they don't have to lie directly in the dirt. So I think it's very nice. Now, if you're just now getting back into running, RTP Uncorked, they're leading the weekly Boxyard Run Club. Everybody will meet at Boxyard RTP. And then you run through Research Triangle Park at whatever pace you like. Nobody will be left behind. And that will be from 5:30 until 7:30. And it's free. Oh, you do have to. So everybody, let me remind you. Okay, so at 5:30, everybody's going to meet over by Leroy's Tacos, where you will sign. It's free, but you do have to sign the sign-in sheet and the waiver for this free event. They're just looking out for you and themselves. Drummer Thomas Taylor, he's going to be heading up the third Tuesday Jam at Sharp 9 Gallery. That's on Industry Lane over there between like Fayetteville Road and Martin Luther King Parkway. So that starts at 5:30. This is for seasoned musicians, new students, just people who are new to jazz, whatever. So you can go ahead and learn how to play, or just go ahead and play if you already know, classic tunes by the great Horace Silver. So that should be really, really fun. Thomas Taylor will be joined by Austin Johnson on piano and Jason Furman on bass. That should be really fun. I already told you about Durham Arts Council's Emerging Artist Program grants and the information session, which is tonight at 6. Told you about that. SCORE mentors, they are hosting, SCORE, Service Corps of Retired Executives. SCORE mentors, they're going to be hosting Welcome to Entrepreneurship at Jewish for Good. That's on West Cornwallis Road. It's a free event from 6 until 8. This is where you learn all about starting a business, or maybe you're just thinking about it. So they can at least give you some tips on taxes, on insurance, business modeling, that sort of thing, employees. Also, they'll answer your questions. And again, it's free from 6 until 8. The Black and Brown Ballet class, that is for people who are at least age 12 and beginning or intermediate dancers. So it's from 6:30 until 8. And you do have to pay $10. This is being held at the Hayti Heritage Center, and that should be really, really fun. Harris Beverage is the site for the Durham Toastmasters meeting for those who want to learn how to speak in front of a crowd, or at least in front of people. From 6:30 until 8, they'll be meeting on Hillsborough Road. You can also go via Zoom, but what fun is that, right? You probably want to go in person. 6:30 until 8. And they say that you go to Hillsborough Road and then you turn between the Hot Dog and Wendy's. I guess it's hard to find, so there you go. Don't Waste Durham, they're having their boomerang bag sewing party this evening, 6:30 until 8, for those who want to volunteer to make, reusable bags, so that shoppers don't have to always use the one-off plastic bags. So they will be meeting from 6:30 until 8 at So Crafty, which is downtown. So you do have to sign up for a session. It's not for the whole time. They don't want to overwork you. So you have to be good either at ironing the seams or using the sewing machine. And if you want to donate materials, if you just want to stop by and donate some materials, some canvas, some t-shirts or other fabrics, they would love it, because after all, that's what they make the bags out of. High Wire Brewing is going to have a ping pong tournament for people who love table tennis. That's going to be from 6:30 until 8:30. And if I'm not mistaken, it's free to attend and to participate. Marva's Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class from 7 until 8. It's free, it's fun, and it's on Zoom. It's trivia night at the Durham Food Hall across the street from Durham Central Park, 530 Foster Street. You can compete for prizes from 7 until 8:30. And last but not least, Tuesday Blues Jam starts at 7 o'clock at the Blue Note Grill downtown on Washington Street. Don't bring your amp if you play guitar or bass. Use their amp. You can hop on stage, belt out some blues. Dancing is encouraged. It's a free event. So it sounds like an awful lot of fun. I'm saying fun a lot because a lot of these events just sound like fun, period. Now, Bell Yeager Free Will Baptist Church tomorrow, they're going to have their food giveaway. They're on East Cornwallis Road. So it starts at 10, from 10 until noon. But I suggest, and they always run out, because there's a lot of people in need. They always run out before noon or right at noon. So get there early. They start lining up around 8, even though it starts at 10. People are in need. And I'm just saying, be there early. I think that's pretty much it. Let's check the weather. Let us check the weather. Let me make sure I got everything. Yes. It is 62 degrees right now. It's partly sunny. It's fully sunny on Cap Street. Maybe we're just lucky. It's going up to 65 degrees, and the sun will be playing peekaboo just about all day long, going in and out. Now, tomorrow, it'll make a full appearance. It'll be totally sunny tomorrow with a high of 68, and I'm loving it. I'm a little upset that it looks like it's going to rain on Friday, and I'm supposed to be DJing on Friday at the bus station. I do hope that changes, because 40% chance of rain, and the only day of rain. I'm not happy about that, but we'll see. Maybe somebody can put in the good word for me. All righty, let's see. I think that's it. Let's bring in Guy R. Cook. Whoa, Guy R. Cook looks like he's ready for Hawaii for some reason, but let's bring him on and see what's happening. Guy, what's new with your tropical shirt there?
Well, okay, this is what happened. I went to Walmart
Mm-hmm.
and I said, that is a cool shirt. I'm going to get it. Not thinking about Hawaii, I
Mm-hmm.
liked it.
Mm-hmm.
So, in an effort to be vice president of the Route 6 Tourist Association,
Yeah.
I wear a shirt with a collar.
Okay.
That's because Stephen Healy once said, if it's important, your shirt has a collar.
Okay. Good.
Who knew?
Good tip. Good tip.
So, there you have it.
Nice.
And
Was it on sale because it's a summer shirt?
no, I got these last year.
Oh.
A
Oh.
year old.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
And I don't remember if it was a closeout. I don't think it was. I think it was just a shirt that I wanted.
Oh. Okay. I thought you just bought it. Oh. Okay.
No, I've had it for a while.
Oh, I mentioned Jewish for Good. A shout out to Jewish for Good. I've got their shirt.
Yeah.
Got mitzvah. There you go. There you go. I bought this for they have mitzvah day on Christmas. Well, what for us is Christmas.
Right.
And they do good deeds on Christmas Day. Well, on December 25th. So,
well,
yeah.
I heard you say you got to go to some event, so I'm going to quit bumping thumbs and.
Oh, no problem. I mean, did you have some info for us today?
No, I don't really.
Okay. Well, it's always nice when you drop by because that's what this is all about.
Well, I was going to ask you if you've got the PDF version of the flyers uploaded yet.
No. Let me write that down again because I did write it down. So I will write it down again. PDF SD.
Put an underline on it to make it really.
No, I'm circling it this time.
Oh, circle. Yeah, that'll do it.
Actually, let me get my bold pen, my Sharpie.
Yeah. And draw like circles and arrows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Arrow. Okay.
Yep. You got circles and arrows pointing at each one.
I will not miss it this time. So anyway, I guess that's it for today's show. I love it when you drop by. Whoever wants to drop by, I do this every day at noon, Saturdays at 10. Now, because I am hired by senior pharmacists to pass out flyers, I'm not always able to do the show live. But whenever I can do it live, then yes, you can definitely join me as Guy or Cook does. And Guy, you were saying that Eileen had something about doing shows on your iPhone.
It's something to do with StreamYard and Apple devices.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to it because I don't have an Apple device, but I know that you do.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Eileen. So
yeah, Eileen Smith. Well, I did the show this past Saturday, not this Saturday, but Saturday before on my iPhone. And it was easier than before. So whatever StreamYard did to make it easier, I appreciate it because I was able to do it this time. I have tried and failed in the past, but this past Friday, it worked and it looked pretty good. I had a pretty good signal.
Yeah.
And I would have been able to bring on guests. I think the next time I go live, I will provide a link. I didn't provide a link last time because I didn't think I could handle having guests. But I think I'd like to try it out. So if you
kick the tires.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's my open invitation to you, Guy. If you see me on location doing a live stream.
Well, you can send me a message, on that messenger thing that you need a test pilot. I'll be there if I'm there.
Okay, because I might broadcast from 𝗕𝗨𝗟𝗟 tomorrow and have the pastor to make a statement or two because they're having their grocery giveaway tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right, Guy, I am off to the grocery giveaway at New Visions, and I will see you soon. That was nice. You can drop by as well. I do this, like I said, at noon, weekdays, Saturday at 10. So anyway, let's go. I'm off to give away flyers. If you're in need, stop by New Visions of Africa Restaurant, 1306 Fayetteville Street, next door to W.D. Hill, and say hello. I'll be there. Ciao for now.